Ally Avery.
Why did that take forever to try?
Schaefer.
Oh my god, why is this so low? Oh my god, that is so laggy. Please, internet, we can't have this today. We can't. We really can't. Please. Oh my goodness. Okay, hold on. I need to check the stream, if the stream is real bad or if it looks real bad on my OBS. Hold on.
Perfect timing.
Oh goodness.
We all here today. Yay!
Yay!
Ricky!
And the stream is still laggy for some reason. Oh my god.
Curse you, Von Kuma!
I think you just need to ask your dad if he has Ethernet adapters for you.
Okay, let me write that down so I don't.
Wait, so if you're not, so they're not directly hardwired. Oh no, that definitely.
Yeah, it's spelled like this. Just ask your dad if he can set you up with Ethernet, if he can figure that out. He can always text my dad to ask what he uses, but my dad has like these adapters.
There. That way ADHD.
It's basically just yeah. It's just so that like
it's wired
instead of the Wi-Fi being around you, it like you know how you connect wirelessly to the Wi-Fi. It's but with the Ethernet, it just takes that connection and wires it into your computer, so your computer doesn't have to do the constant back and forth between the router. Like it just goes straight to your computer.
So a hardline connection, instead of it being like having to go through the walls and through the roof or flooring, depending on where your router is, basically. So it's a direct wired connection.
Gotcha. Anyways, welcome back,
which means it has minimal interference compared to Wi-Fi, basically. So it should always be better.
Welcome back, everyone. We switched the Danganronpa / Ace Attorney streams back to Mondays because Ryan graduated college recently. Yay! Congratulations, Ryan. He's a bit EP today, so so if we need
it's
to
a good thing it's a trial. It's a good thing it's a trial day, not any other.
So there won't be that much voice acting needed. Speaking of which, okay, so last stream, while doing the trial preparations, I accidentally forgot to save. So I saved once I started the trial, so that's why you're hearing different music. Oh god, internet, what is wrong with you? Why are you like this? Now it's just saying 0. Oh, good lord. Hey, vey. Okay, so as we're chugging along slowly through the internet, I will explain what happened last stream if you weren't here. We woke up, everyone was starving, and we found Nekomaru's dead robot body in the Grape Tower. And so, but there was a lock and chain on the door, so the guys in Strawberry Tower could not get out. So we had to figure out a way to fix the elevator and stuff like that. We did the investigating. There was a big section where we got to play as Nagito. That was fun and definitely not stressful at all. Because
Fun is not the word I would use.
Because he went in the final dead room and it was basically an escape room that ended in, I don't think I can say the name of the game this early into the stream, so I'm just gonna say, he stressed me out, that's it. And now he seems to hate everybody because he got information from Monokuma from winning the final dead room, and he told us some of it, Basically, Hajime isn't an ultimate. He's a reserve course student. The reserve course is basically the other high school that Hope's Peak kind of has for normal students that you get in through a normal entrance exam, and your parents have to pay an enormous amounts of money for you to go there. But the reason you go to the reserve course if you're not an ultimate is so you can have Hope's Peak on your resume and your diploma, and so it kind of Hajime, the guy who loves talent and wants to know what his talent is, learning that he doesn't have one, was quite devastated to find that out. And Nagito was like, "You're just a talentless nobody like me, isn't that great?" And we're like, "Just shut up." So yeah, whoops, that's not the wrong, here we go. One thing I noticed while I was just messing around in the settings, before starting the stream, I was looking at everyone's report cards, and I was like, why does Usami have a report card? This isn't a report card. This is where you can get other skills. You don't, it's not just from completing someone's free time events. Why did the game not explain this to me? I could have had a much easier time in chapter 3 if I knew about this. So that's why I changed the action difficulty to easy, because I was really struggling last time, but now that I have more skills, whatever. Anyways, before we go into the class trial, let's refresh ourselves with the case facts, truthfulness, whatever. Alright. Monokuma file. The victim is Nekomaru Nidai, aka Mekamaru. Why did you have to include that? After his robotic transformation. His body was discovered in Grape Tower, which is inside the funhouse. His head is severely damaged and beyond repair, so that shall be considered the cause of death. That shall be considered the cause of death, okay. Despite the fact that his arms and legs are dismembered, these limbs were actually designed to be detachable, and it seems they separated due to a severe impact. Aside from that, several other areas of his body are damaged. Because of this, many of his functions seem to have shut down. Wire. Nekomaru's body and left leg were tied with metal wire. The tip of the wire was also tied into a loop. Good night button. A button on the back of Nekomaru's neck. When this button is pressed, all of Nekomaru's functions cease and he is forced to enter sleep mode. Oil on the floor. Oil that is flowing out of Nekomaru's body. The majority of it came from his fatal head wound. Tipped over pillar. On one of the pillars on the side of the door was tipped over and damaged area. The damaged area of the pillar, I can't read, was also stained. It was so heavy that even two people couldn't budge it. New-looking hammer. Amy Rose's hammer, actually. An enormous hammer was found on the floor of the tower. It was completely clean, almost as if it was brand new. Chain. A chain was wrapped around the handles of the door at the back of Grape Tower. For some reason, the killer was able to enter the tower from the Strawberry Hall. Akane's account. Apparently, Akane heard a rumbling noise at around 5:30 a.m. Pillar fragments. A small amount of pieces of stone were scattered underneath Nekomaru's body. However, there were no fragments on top of his body. Fuyuhiko's account. Apparently, Fuyuhiko saw Nekomaru walking toward the first floor of Strawberry House at 5 a.m. Wall clock. Oh, this is a long description. At 5:30 a.m., the alarm of wall clock in the lounge of Strawberry House's second floor started going off. That's a weird sentence. Fuyuhiko was at the lounge by coincidence and managed to stop the alarm, but Kazuichi and Gundam rushed to the lounge after being alerted by the sound. However, Nagito was apparently the only one who didn't hear it. Contact elevator. The contact elevator used to move between both houses was broken and no longer worked. It was apparently broken at the Grape House side, so the last person to use it would have arrived at Grape House. Strawberry Hall's button. The button in Strawberry Hall that opens the door leading to the tower was broken. Nagito's sudden appearance! Nagito was supposed to be at Strawberry House, but he appeared at Grape House via some unknown method that he refused to tell us about. The contact elevator should have been broken. Kazuichi's account. Apparently, the compass's needle spun 180 degrees while it was inside the contact elevator. The clock's alarm timer. Nekomaru's used this alarm clock. That's another grammar error. Alarm clock to recover from sleep mode. The clock's arms are stopped at around 7:30, and the alarm was set to 7:30 as well. Radio clock. The clock in Nekomaru's chest receives radio waves at fixed intervals and automatically adjusts itself if its time is off. Basically, it's an amazingly precise clock that can't be tampered with, not even to set the time. Broken doorknob. A doorknob found under the tipped-over pillar. The screws at the base are pulled out, and there are some scratch marks on the knob itself. One of the doorknobs from the far back door of Strawberry House was missing, so this doorknob was originally attached to that door. Oh my god, there's so many. Strange feeling in tower. Regardless of whether you enter the tower from Grape Hall or Strawberry Hall, the placement of Nekomaru's body, the tipped-over pillar, the oil stains, and even the disassembled parts Kazuichi arranged look exactly the same. Alright, that's it for the truth bullets. Before we get into this, Ryan, Avery, do any of you have any theories or suspicions?
I was talking about it
Sure.
after stream. My only real suspicion right now is Kazuichi. I don't really know, because I don't think it would be Gundam. And I'm not sure, like, which one of the girls would have done that to Nekomaru. I'm just thinking, like, I just don't know motivation-wise who I'm looking at the most, but Kazuichi I was just suspicious of because of how weird he was when we first came across the body.
Yeah,
Like,
not to mention
or
before
no,
that-
sorry, not when we came across the body. Yeah, like when he learned that Nekomaru was
Was a
dead,
robot.
he
Let
just
me
seemed
see
very
your
nonchalant
insides.
about it.
That is not a normal thing to
I mean,
say to
there's
someone.
that, but there's also just the fact that, like, him learning about the death was so, like, it seemed so inconsequential to him when every other reaction he's had is
Was just
super strong.
screaming. Ah!
Yeah.
That is suspicious. Ryan, any thoughts?
Same thing.
All right. so let's go on.
During the class trial, you will present your arguments for who the killer is and vote
Notice
for
the
who
X
done
on
it.
Mikan's portrait is similar to the Red Cross. Obviously, it's not the Red Cross because then they get copyrighted.
Oh, how lovely.
If you vote correctly, then only the blackened
She
will
is the
receive
nurse.
punishment. But if you pick the wrong person, I'll punish everyone besides the blackened, and that person will earn the right to leave this island. I'm sure you guys are starving by now, but let's get revved up and raring to go.
Don't remind us.
Whoever survives will be treated to a fancy lunch. Guess what? Rabbit curry is on the menu.
Oh, thanks.
Huh? I'm not the main ingredient, right?
Don't give him any ideas, Monami.
I'm here today because Coach Nekomaru risked his life to protect me. I'm gonna be the one who avenges him. I'll definitely find out who the killer is.
All right.
I'm definitely not tempted by curry. Got it?
Akane, please. You were so close. You were so close to having to maybe starting. Never mind.
Akane, you seem to have an impressive amount of drool flowing from your mouth.
You don't need to mention it.
Hey, why don't we try going over the incident?
Like, can we please just get on with this?
We weren't able to leave Strawberry House, so I want to make sure we get a detailed understanding.
I discovered Nekomaru's body a little before 7 a.m. I headed over to Grape Tower from Monokuma Taichi and found the body there. Hajime and Chiaki were also with me.
Yes.
Hajime was with Miss Sonia and Chiaki that early in the morning?
We weren't having a threesome, you creep!
He was sleeping over there. What do you?
Night.
Oh my god, that is what he's thinking!
Oh my god.
Imbecile! I am not some woman with flexible legs.
Damn.
You imbecile!
Of course you're not. You're much classier than that.
With legs like those, I could probably do the splits real easy.
We just happened to run into each other on the first floor of Grape House.
I don't think
We went to
Akane
the
got
tower
that.
together.
No.
And then, the three of us discovered Nekomaru's body.
The body discovery announcement was made soon after. Akane heard that and rushed over.
We heard the body discovery announcement too, from Strawberry House, obviously. As I recall, we found out the elevator was out of order, which left us stuck.
So we decided to go to the tower for the time being and headed for Strawberry Hall. But someone even broke Strawberry Hall's door button. We couldn't go anywhere because of that.
Thinking we should at least find some method to communicate, we set our sights on the lounge telephone.
Forget these boring intros. Let's talk about the killer.
And Hajime took forever to answer the phone.
Anyway, it's definitely someone from Strawberry House.
What do you mean, definitely?
There's no way a chick would kill someone so cruelly. So it must be one of you Strawberry House dudes.
No.
Okay.
You didn't have to be sexist about it, man. I was just saying, I didn't think that anybody from Strawberry House did it, because motivation-wise, it wouldn't have made sense. Kazuichi is the only one, because, like, thinking about the dudes, I'm like, Gundam, I don't feel like he would have done this. Or at least I don't want to think he would have done this.
Right.
And then Hiko, with the arc that he's been on, him being a murderer just feels really, like, it would be tragic, but man, that would suck.
One of you better hurry up and confess, or I'll break all of you in half!
Not all of us!
You're the cruelest one here!
Now, enough with the lovers' quarrel. We need to think about this seriously.
Chiaki, no!
I'm sorry, what?
Kazuichi x Akane? One of the most cursed ships I heard! No! Stop it!
And it was mentioned, and it's mentioned
We don't have the luxury
in-game.
of discussing irrelevant things. The incident this time has many questions.
The incident notwithstanding, I also have many questions.
Then let's start with something even Miss Sonia can understand. The weapon.
I can understand.
I'm sorry, what?
I can understand plenty, imbecile.
Excuse you?
I can understand my foot in your face.
Yeah, she knows over, like, what did she say? Like 10 plus different languages? How many languages do you know, asshole?
Not even the one you were born with.
Obvious, right?
The first thing Nagito says at the trial is, huh, really? Oh my god.
And
What the heck,
again,
you guys, the weapon. You can totally tell just by looking.
Well, you can tell what the weapon. You can tell what the weapon is just by looking. It wouldn't be much of a mystery if that were true. The only thing at the crime scene that looks like a weapon was probably.
Oh boy, here we go. Wire, oil on the floor, tipped over pillar. Oh god. Pillar fragments, broken doorknob. It's obviously the broken doorknob killed him.
I guess we should figure out the weapon first.
The weapon was right there at the scene of the crime.
That pillar, huh?
No, the hammer. The killer used that hammer and beat the crap out of him.
If it was unexpected, I suppose that is possible.
That's right. It was a surprise beating. The weapon is decided.
You dumbass! There was no blood on the hammer! And there was no way that we could have washed it, and the killer could have washed it easily. As far as we know, there was no water in there. But given that it's been like 3 days or something, I don't know.
I was just thinking, maybe Nekomaru was the one who did the final dead room and got the hammer.
Huh.
Cause like, if it came down to the Russian roulette, would he be bulletproof? Like, would his head be strong enough that it just bounced off?
That is an interesting.
I don't know. I'm thinking over everything that we've found, just in my brain
Hey
as
Kat,
it's going
welcome
on.
to the stream. Okay, I want to go over. What does oil on the floor say again? Oil on the floor was flowing from Nekomaru's body. The majority of it came from his fatal head wound. Would it be this truth bullet that I use? Or the hammer?
I guess we should figure out the weapon first.
I mean, you could just try both.
The weapon was right there at the scene of the crime.
That pillar, huh?
Oh, I'm pushing wrong buttons. I'm forgetting what buttons to push again.
Maybe the
No,
new,
the
because
hammer!
it says, does it specify in the
says
hammer
the
thing
killer
that
used
it
that
doesn't
hammer.
have blood? Yeah.
And beat the crap out of him.
Yeah, that is.
No, that's wrong.
No, that's wrong! Dumbass!
No, I can't accept that that hammer was the murder weapon.
Why not? Why can't you accept it?
Why can't you accept it?
A lot of oil was flowing from Nekomaru's body, just like human blood, right? If the hammer was used to beat Nekomaru, you'd expect some oil to be on it at least.
But that hammer was clean. So that's why you can't accept that it's the murder weapon.
Also, isn't oil really hard to, like, clean? So
Yeah, because oil and water don't mix, so it's hard to clean oil.
Even if there was, like, a drinking fountain or something, or like a pool or something at the funhouse that you could use to clean something, oil would be really hard to get rid of. Well, blood is also hard to get rid of, but whatever.
Well, yeah, but the killer might have wiped off the oil later.
With what?
Why?
What?
Well, obviously, to make the hammer look like it's not the murder weapon.
Then why
He's
bother
sounding less
cleaning
and
the
less
oil?
sure of himself
If they didn't
by
want it
the
to
moment.
look suspicious, they would have discarded the hammer.
Yeah, true.
You're pretty insightful, baby gangsta.
Baby gangster? Me?
I'm sorry, what?
Baby gangsta!
I don't know what that response is, but if I were in his position, I would just be like, baby gangsta? What? Like, what is that?
Excuse me?
Just so you all know, I was trying to test you guys.
Right.
Oh my!
I thought
Really?
maybe you guys mistook the hammer for the weapon or something.
Uh-huh.
Sure, buddy.
Seems that was a waste of
Sure.
time.
Then what was the real weapon used to murder Nekomaru?
That's the problem. There wasn't anything else at the crime scene that looked like a potential weapon.
Then, how about we look at it from a different angle? If it doesn't have oil on it, it's not the weapon. So whatever has oil on it must be the weapon, right?
Okay.
Actual weapon is oil. But if something at the crime scene that had oil on it.
Obviously, Nekomaru's body was used to kill Nekomaru. It was the broken pillar.
I see!
Yeah.
The only
the
thing
only
with
thing that
oil
had
on
oil on
it
it.
is that broken pillar.
Then that pillar is the weapon. Coach Nekomaru got clobbered with that pillar.
Akane, you were the one who helped us test if anybody could pick it up or not.
Nobody could withstand a blow from that pillar. Even if you used 100% of your muscle strength, it would be impossible to wield it as a weapon.
Well, Gundam said it fancier than I did.
Why?
Akane, you were the one who helped tried to
You tried
pick
picking
it up.
it up? What do you mean,
We
why?
tried to move it, right?
Yeah, see, Hajime like, girl, you asked me to help you pick it up. But this was voiced when this scene played out. Why isn't it voiced in a flash? Whatever.
That's weird. Yeah, because this was a cutscene, so there was voice acting. Why
Why is it
now?
not voiced in the flashback?
Yeah, dude, what the fuck?
Nekomaru's body? Did the artist was like, I don't.
Yeah, like it's still like it should be there in that scene, but it's not.
It's like I'm not gonna bother drawing his body in the background.
Yeah. Is this being flashback and I need to say this because my brain is blanking?
Yeah.
Okay, great. Because it looks like it's supposed to be one of those action scenes, but no, of course they have to have
I
us say
know,
it.
but for some reason the voice acting isn't playing, so I don't know. Okay. Selective.
It's like you barely budging.
Tell you.
Yeah, that pillar was pretty frickin' heavy. But there's one dude who could have lifted that pillar.
Huh? Who are you talking about?
Coach Nekomaru's robot body. With that dude's super strength, lifting a pillar would be real easy.
Okay, Akane, are you saying he picked it up and hit
I
himself
wouldn't
in
know
the head
about
with it?
easy.
So, he lifted the pillar, and then what? Did he use it to beat himself?
You mean Nekomaru killed himself?
Don't be stupid! He ain't the type to commit suicide!
You don't really know that, you're not in his head.
Then even if Nekomaru could have lifted that pillar, it has nothing to do with the case at all.
Well, I guess you're right.
What the heck?
She only has brain cells for food. We all know this already.
The word commit toaster bath.
By the way, the fourth murder of the Killing School Life apparently ruled was I don't know why I can't see that. There it was apparently ruled a toaster bath.
No.
Or what is it?
Really?
Or a
Recent
fell off a cliff in Minecraft.
Fell off a cliff in Minecraft. Oh my god.
Forgetting to bucket clutch.
Yeah. She apparently failed the bucket clutch.
There are many ways to describe
She wasn't a
it.
gamer like Chiaki.
Oh my god.
No, that shouldn't matter. There's no way Nekomaru would commit reset character.
I mean, it isn't. To be fair, it's not a common way to self-exit, because trying to hit yourself on the head, natural self-preservation instinct would kick in to prevent yourself from doing any severe damage. Naturally, at least.
But that's a problem.
Yeah, it's a
if
bit
it's
hard
not
to
the
do that
pillar,
kind of action.
then there's no other weapon we can think of.
There may be a way to use the pillar as a weapon without lifting it.
Huh? For reals?
Did she just turn into Ryuji from Persona 5 now?
Yes, for reals.
Okay, yes, for reals.
I see. So my gut was right after all. All right, it's up to you, Sonia. Prove that pillar was the murder weapon.
Oh no.
Understood. Then I shall give it my all. Sonia, here I go!
She's so cute.
Hyping herself up.
Leave it to me! Sonia's got it!
I noticed a lot of the times we're probably gonna have to agree with her here, but a lot of the times we end up agreeing with Sonia. Whatever we
There's
do
no
that.
need to lift that pillar.
If the pillar was not lifted, beating him with it is beyond a dream.
What about tipping the pillar over? They aimed right for his head and bullseye.
Even I could probably tip it over.
Considering the pillar's weight, it probably exerted a ton of force.
Sonia, you go, girl! I'm getting hella excited!
Would it be pillar
I want to murder
fragments?
Nekomaru by tipping over the pillar. Is that really it?
Let me... A lot of stone were scattered underneath Nekomaru's body. Oh, see? There it is. how would there be pillar fragments under his body if it was just tipped over on top of him?
There's no need to lift that pillar.
If the pillar was not lifted, beating him with it is...
What about tipping the pillar? They aimed right for his head and bullseye.
Even I could, considering the pillar probably exerted it.
Sonya! I'm getting hella excited!
Okay, I get you excited, Akane. Calm down.
There's no need to lift...
If the pillar was beating him with it is beyond a dream.
What about tipping the pillar over?
No, that's wrong!
No, that's wrong!
I figured that out by myself! I'm kind of proud.
If Nekomaru was crushed by the pillar, then there should have been fragments on top of his body.
Huh? Fragments?
The pillar fragments were scattered beneath Nekomaru's body, but there weren't any on top of his body. If the pillar had been tipped over and crushed it, the fragments should have been on top of his body instead.
I briefly considered that too, but it's probably not what happened.
I see. That was entirely
Aw,
my bad.
Sonia, you were doing your best.
If they didn't tip it over, then how did the killer murder Nekomaru with that pillar?
They used
It was a good guess.
They used telekinesis.
How much longer are you gonna focus on the pillar?
Those
Just
are
let it go
pancakes
already.
with mine.
My freaking pancakes.
My fucking
There's no way I can
pancakes!
let it go. I'm positive that Nekomaru was
die.
killed by that pillar.
No.
Why are you so certain about that?
I just have a feeling.
A feeling, huh? That's just your instincts.
But we can't say for sure that that instinct is wrong, can we?
Oh, now you're chiming in? Oh.
There's another way to use that pillar to kill. You guys just haven't noticed it.
Is that true?
Then I shall ask
He's
what
even
way
sounds
is that?
angrier.
You guys, the same as usual. You're unable to clear a path
Yeah,
to
like,
the
what
future with
happened?
your own powers, so you just stand there and falter. What a waste of talent.
Oh.
And you all intend to fight the Future Foundation? You make me laugh.
Bitch! I can't tell if he's more annoying or not in this version of him.
What did you say?
I'd rather him just be an ass, honestly.
Regardless,
I'm like, what
it's not like I
happened
want to
to
die
you?
with the rest of you. So I guess I should lend a hand.
So you went from kill me for the sake of hope to I don't want to die with you idiots.
Hey,
He's
Nagito,
completely flipped
what
on
the
his
hell
head.
happened to
Oh
you?
boy, yay.
How come you're not talking like a lunatic anymore?
That's my question exactly for you,
I've
Hugo.
learned a valuable lesson. Ignorance is by far the greatest shame.
Huh? What do you mean?
What?
Who cares? Just tell us how the pillar was used to kill.
Just shut up and tell us already.
Well, first of all, the pillar itself is not enough. But when combined with a specific item, there's a way it could be possible.
A specific item?
Of course, the ultimate weapon.
That you never
Ultimate
told
weapon?
us what it was.
Isn't that the thing you get when you clear the final dead room?
So, Nagito knows what the ultimate weapon is?
Of course I know, but I'm pretty sure everyone else has seen it, you know? We've seen it?
That's
He even
right.
sounds
You've seen it clearly. Because I, the one who has claimed dominion over evil, am the ultimate weapon.
Yes, Gundam, yes! Yes, you are!
I am he
I feel like
who
he'd get
cuts
along
the
with Shadow the
insolent
Hedgehog very
catalyst,
well.
which flows out from the chaos with the
Very well.
sword of
I
victory.
need to see fan art of him and Shadow interacting.
It's only fitting that I deserve to be called the ultimate weapon.
No, you are far greater than the ultimate weapon, since you wield your 4 dark devas of destruction.
I see.
That's so cute.
Ah, they're so cute!
That is adorable.
People don't compliment me. What lies is this?
I don't know why, but I'm not liking this.
Shut up.
Cut the bullshit and say it clearly.
Oh, you.
What is the ultimate weapon?
Stay mad, bitch.
In order to clarify that, we first need to solve the secret of the
all right,
fun
very
house.
cute. Okay, we get back to the trial, please.
You're just
I
sad
don't want
that
to
he
die,
managed
thank
to
you very
charm
much.
Sonia with his autistic riz and you didn't.
Huh? The secret of the funhouse?
You still don't realize it? Jeez, get it together. You're supposed to be the symbols of hope, aren't you?
Shut up.
Ah, I forgot. Except for Hajime, of course.
Wow! Screw you too, bitch!
Except for
Okay,
Hajime?
rude.
If we make it out of this, I'll explain it to you guys.
It's just, I'll explain it later. Can you just shut up, Nagito?
Anyway, we must first clarify the secret of the funhouse, right? Then I think it must have something to do with the structure of the funhouse. Strawberry House leads to Strawberry Tower.
I mean,
and
even if
Grape
I
House
didn't
leads to
know what it
Grape
was, I
Tower.
would have already figured it out by now. I'm sorry, you guys. You guys are all idiots.
You would have, but I would not have, because I am a visual person. Having something explained to me doesn't work.
being there visually and being in the room and feeling the sensations, I feel like people you would have eventually caught on to the fact that it spins around.
But in actuality, they are both the same building, and both houses are linked to the central tower. It is undeniable that such a sweet building structure is the secret of the funhouse.
Man, not only does
Why
that
did
make
she
perfect
say
sense,
it like that?
but Miss Sonia's beautiful voice is just so soothing.
Oh, like, shut up.
It's
fuck
because
up.
she wants to
She's
sound
being
hip.
theatrical.
She's being theatrical, and she also thinks that it's the hip lingo that that Japanese speakers use. In one of the secret cutscenes that I did not get, where in the very beginning, all of the girls were making sweets for the party that happened where Byakuya died. She literally goes, "My femininity is hello, boss." She says things like that.
Faux show!
And
I shall leave this matter to your discretion.
Faux show!
Oh my fucking god. The two houses are connected to the tower in the middle. I thought that at first too. I ended up finding proof that completely contradicts that.
Wire, goodnight button, switched over. Fujihiko. Strange feeling in tower. It's probably that.
In truth, Strawberry Tower and Grape Tower are actually the exact same place.
So that's the secret of the funhouse.
Is that really it?
It's weird to say they're both the same place. I mean, the walls are different colors. And the designs on the floor are also different.
We've already settled this problem. Give it 10 years before you argue with Miss Sonia.
Shut up, Sim.
This whole time, we've been thinking the two towers are the same building, but
Am I just overcomplicating it in my head? Is it the
if that was the only mystery, there's no way Nagito would mention it here.
In truth, Strawberry Tower and Grape Tower are actually the exact same place.
Sorry, Sonia.
No, that's wrong!
Both of those towers, are they really the same place?
Why are you asking that now? Do you harbor a grudge because my kingdom destroyed your homeland?
What?
Hajime, I won't tolerate any sort of rebellion.
Huh?
Oh my, shut up, Tadachi.
Did Novoselic
Yeah,
attack
Kazuichi,
Japan
nobody
in
cares.
sometime in history? What?
I mean, doesn't it seem strange? When we went to Grape Tower from Grape Hall, Nekomaru's body was in front of the door to Strawberry Hall. But when we went to Strawberry Tower from Strawberry Hall, his body was in front of the door to Grape Hall.
That's suspicious.
It's probably some kind of trick, like the floor rotating 180 degrees or something. If it is, then see? That means it could have passed as the exact same place, right?
If so, then what? Do you seriously think such a simple answer is the correct answer?
Does that mean he's wrong?
Oops, I guess I've said too much.
What do you mean you said
If the
that?
floor didn't
Oh my
rotate,
God.
then that means we need to think about the structure of the building again.
Bow down!
Oh no, I have to do one of these with Sonia!
Then how about this? Somebody moved Nekomaru's body.
No, because how would you move the oil on the floor?
Yeah.
While we were moving from Grape Tower to Strawberry Tower,
And we were all together.
but we should have all been together during that time.
Yeah.
Even if they tried to move the body inside the tower.
Then Monokuma did it.
You can't just stop blaming me every time you don't understand something!
While we were moving, Monokuma quickly moved things around.
But Nekomaru's body wasn't the only thing moved. Are you saying the broken pillar was moved too?
If it is too heavy to carry, let them roll it.
God damn it, is that a reference to let them eat cake?
Yeah, that's literally what I was thinking too.
Oh
That
my
sounded
God,
like a lucky
Sonia.
cake moment. I'm like, what?
This is wild.
Just like if there is no bread, let them eat
Oh my
cake.
gosh, she literally said
Oh my
let them eat
God,
cake!
no,
It really was.
it was that.
Sonia, you are not Marie Antoinette!
Even though she technically, I think in history she technically didn't actually say that. It's just a theatrical thing, but
I learned that too,
Yeah.
I think. Broken doorknob, right, it's oil on the floor. I want to say it's oil on the floor, I think.
There are many different ways.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure it is.
The body and the pillar could have been moved. The pillar could have been rolled. And Nekomaru could have been moved piece by piece. I decree it was Monokuma's doing.
Why hasn't Monokuma chimed in yet?
Moving the
because he
body and the
likes
pillar in
watching
such a
them
short
all
time.
suffer.
That might be hard even for Monokuma, don't you think?
It seems you have forgotten. Monokuma is surprisingly strong. Wielding the power of the pillar, the he could have moved it all, easy as pie.
Damn it!
Damn it!
There are many different ways. The body and the pillar could have been
You are
moved.
using wire to cut right
The
now,
pillar
you know.
could have been rolled.
I
And
know.
Nekomaru could have been moved piece by piece.
Trying to find a good place where
I decree it was Monokuma's doing.
where I can actually change it!
Moving the body and the pillar in such a short time. That might be hard even for Monokuma, don't you think?
It seems you have forgotten. Monokuma is surprisingly strong. Wielding the pillar, the body, everything at the crime scene?
I can't even, I haven't even read what she's actually
There are many
saying
different
that I can
ways.
dispute.
The body and the pillar could have been moved. The pillar could have been rolled. And Nekomaru could have been moved piece by piece. I decree it was Monokuma's doing.
Moving the body and the pillar in such a short time. That might be hard even for Monokuma, don't you think?
It seems you have forgotten. Monokuma is surprisingly strong. Wielding the power of the futuristic pillar, the body, everything at the crime scene?
Allow me to cut through those words.
I didn't hear that one statement because I kept cutting it too fast.
Moving the body and pillar is possible, but it would have been impossible to move the oil on the floor. When the position of Nekomaru's body and the pillar changed, the oil surrounding his body moved too. Physically moving all of the oil like that is simply not possible, no matter how you look at it.
Then it's impossible to think it was moved.
I am terribly sorry.
I cannot believe I got so fired up.
It's okay, Sonia.
It's all right. A fired up Miss Sonia is awesome to watch.
So what really happened? Does that mean the two towers aren't the same building?
We can't be certain of that either. Not when the experiment involving the handbook I left on the tower floor was a complete success.
Yeah, the e-handbook was still there. That's why we thought the two towers were the same building.
If they're not the same building or two different buildings, then what are they?
This is one of the things that frustrates me about Chiaki. She's clearly supposed to be the Kyoko of this game, the person who's supposed to like give you hints to figure out what's going on. So it makes it seem like she's really smart. She figured it out already. But then there's instances like this where it's like where she's thinking. So it's like, so you haven't figured it out already? Which is it?
No idea, huh?
This sort of ties into the secret of the funhouse. But we don't have enough clues to solve that mystery. And the only thing we do is rely on the one person who has those clues.
Hey, Nagito.
Why did he say it like that? Hey, buddy,
Yeah.
Nagito, my good old pal, Komaida.
Fine.
I thought it would come to this. I knew my turn was coming up. Fine.
Oh, shut up.
Tell you guys a big hint that can help you solve the secret of the funhouse.
Oh, I'm delighted.
Why
Give
can't
us
you
the
just
answer,
tell us
not
what
a
it
friggin'
is?
hint. But then it wouldn't mean anything. I need you guys to do this class trial properly.
What do you
also
mean you
important
need
for me
to...
because it will help me determine
Oh
something.
god. This isn't like the Byakuya situation where he staged the crime scene to figure out who's the biggest threat in this, is it?
What's he gonna do? Like, point out who the traitor is or something? Fucking hell. Determined. Is he talking about the traitor? Wow. Oh my. Well, why did Nagito say that all of a sudden? Did something happen to him? Yes!
But how do we know your hint is any good? It's suspicious that you're the only one who knows it.
I have a good reason for that. The reason I'm the only one who knows it is because I was the only one who performed the appropriate action.
Perform the appropriate action in order to learn the secret. Could he be talking about?
The
Yes.
life-threatening game?
I see!
Yeah.
You're talking about the final dead room, right? You cleared the life-threatening game there and found something, didn't you?
That's right. The hint is what I saw after I cleared it. In the depths of the final dead room, there was a hidden room surrounded by concrete. And there, a small conspicuous window waited, all by itself. From that window, I saw some very strange scenery.
Oh my god, you will have to be very cryptic about it too.
Strange scenery?
Instead of explaining it, it might be faster just to show you. At an opportune time, I found a perfect camera in the final dead room.
You took a picture?
Yep.
Nagito grinned creepily as they retrieved a small digital camera from his inner pocket.
There was a camera in there?
See?
What?
This is it.
And as he said that, he showed us a peculiar picture.
Let me explain it to you again. I took this picture on the first floor of Strawberry House, from the secret room within the final dead room. But don't you think it's weird? If the funhouse's structure is what you guys have been thinking, then there's lots of things that don't make sense in this picture, right?
Lots of things that shouldn't make sense in this picture.
Then let's begin. Shall I call it Thinking time.
Shut up!
What?
What the fuck?
You are not Jimmy Neutron. You wish you were Jimmy Neutron. And it's called a brain blast, sir.
What doesn't make sense in this picture?
The fact that we can see the top of the trees, even though we're supposed to be on the first floor? Is that it? Hi, Alexander. Welcome to the stream.
Here! Do you want to think through it, or do you want me to just tell you the answer? Or, there you go.
You said this photo was taken from the hidden room inside the final dead room, right? If that's the case, then that means it should have been taken from the first floor of Strawberry House.
Yeah, it should have been.
Then this is definitely strange. This photo doesn't look like it was taken from the first floor. The angles suggest it was taken from higher up.
I see. And is that it?
Nagito said there's lots of things that don't make sense in the photo. Which means there are other contradictions contained in it.
That I have to point out?
What doesn't make sense in this picture?
Yes, this is my first time playing Danganronpa 2. Though I'm one of the knowers, I know what happens in this game. Two of my friends who are in the call don't know. Am I supposed to point this part of the building out? The circle building? Boredom?
I guess, yeah, because there's...
Yeah, there's more than...
Crap!
Remember when they talked about how there's a, this should be, remember what Sonia was talking about, how the building should look?
This part?
No. Remember how they thought it's a straight line?
We only have 3 seconds!
There's 30 seconds left.
Oh, the sky. Let's go to the right. Sorry.
Crap!
I mean, the sky to the right of the tower.
The sky?
Just don't ask me why, that's just what it says to do.
Here! If the structure of the funhouse is what we thought it was...
Oh, cool!
Grape House and Strawberry House should link to the tower in the middle.
The third game is my personal favorite, but that's an unpopular opinion, and I'm aware of that.
Which means, if you're viewing the tower from Strawberry House, you should see Grape House behind it.
Oh, bullshit! Whatever.
But in this photo, I don't see anything behind the tower. No shadow, no shape, no Grape House at all.
Whatever, man.
That's right. Good call. In summary, this is the truth contained in this photo. The first floor of Strawberry House is located in a high area, and Grape House is not behind the tower.
It's not? Are you saying that Grape House is merely an illusion spell cast by Monokuma's cursed eye?
From this point on, do your own thinking. Now that you've finally met the same requirements as me, if you guys are truly symbols of hope, you can easily solve a simple mystery like this.
Ryoko, because she's dead and no one cares about her.
It might be possible for Hajime to solve it too, even though he's just a normal high school student.
Bitch! Please!
Despite the fact that you don't have a real talent, you already know about the other clue.
Hajime said he'd explain it to everyone after the trial, then this guy's like, oh yeah, by the way, he's a normie, this guy doesn't have any talents, go boo at him, go boo! A talentless nobody, boo!
I don't know why he's so pissed, bro.
Me neither.
If you said the line right, the mic didn't.
Another clue?
Oh, there.
Is he talking about that one time?
Where he just showed up.
Why, hello there, Hajime. how are ya?
Nagito, why are you here? Hi, how are you?
Because I showed up.
You showed up? How did you even come here?
This bitch ass.
Maybe I teleported.
You're referring to when you suddenly appeared on the second floor of Grape House, right?
I'm asking you just to be safe. At the time, where do you think I came from?
The top floor, right?
Such sharp eyes. So you realized it already?
Top floor. So the third floor?
But the Monokuma Archive should be the only room on the third floor of Grape House.
What does it mean?
Oh boy. I have a feeling we're going to do a
Is that
mini
thing just now another hint to figuring out the mystery behind the funhouse's structure? The reason Nagito appears at the third floor. Using this photo he took, I might be able to find the answer if I just think about it. Alright, let's do this.
Are they stacked on each other?
Oh god, we got skateboarding or snowboarding, whatever it is. Alright, thankfully I got some skills that made me faster. Alright. I can do this. What? Oh my god! Cheat? Really? That was so cheap. Question 1. Do Strawberry House and Grape House both exist? No, they're illusions.
Yes.
Oh, gee.
Obviously, because people have been in both at separate time, like at the same time. So, yeah, they're both separate locations.
Oh my god! Are Strawberry House and Grape House the same building or two different buildings?
They might be the same. I think they're stacked.
Same building! Oh good god. Ah! The spikes are going! They're everywhere! Question 3. How are Strawberry House and Grape House positioned? Horizontally is up and down, right? Just...
Yeah. No, horizontally side by side.
Oh god damn it!
No, it's vertically. Vertical is up and down.
Up and down's vertical, not side to side. Sorry, my brain. I didn't realize my mic was muted.
Again.
Rip.
I love it when I mix up my words.
It's all coming together.
It's all coming together.
Brain blast!
Got it. I know the secret of the funhouse.
Then let me hear it. What kind of answer will you give, I wonder?
Poor Monami is still stressed out
The
about
picture
shut the fuck up
Nagito
and
took
let me
from
say-
Strawberry House. I didn't see Grape House at all. So where did Grape House go? There is only one possibility. It was in a position
behind
where
us.
it couldn't be seen from Strawberry House.
behind us.
Which means Strawberry House and Grape House are in the same building, but on different floors.
Or that.
Same building, different floors?
Even the hipsters are like, oh my god, what?
Then the two houses aren't two different three-story buildings. They're actually one six-story building?
If you think about it like that, based on Nagito's picture, it's clear where Strawberry House is located.
Strawberry House is located
Above.
I see!
The way that was worded was confusing me.
On top of Grape House. That's where Strawberry House is located. Because of that, the photo taken from the first floor of Strawberry House was at a high angle. Altogether, this means the first floor of Strawberry House is also the 4th floor above Grape House.
Oh, snap! I never expected that the two houses were connected vertically.
But what about the shape of the building? The two houses were completely different shapes.
It just means the inside walls are different.
And Grape House is 6-sided, right?
It never occurred to us that they were the same building because it was structured with 2 different shapes. A quadrilateral and a hexagon, overlaid atop each other to misdirect how we would perceive them. And it worked, didn't it? Disregarding the tower, we fully believed the 2 houses were 2 separate, distinct buildings.
In order to conceal the unique design of the funhouse, Monokuma put us to sleep so we couldn't look at the outside of the building when he brought us to it.
You've just been Kuma'd!
Oh my god, shut the fuck up, please.
Don't you think a building full of so many surprises totally deserves to be called a fun house?
But I didn't see a single mirror
Yeah,
that
but
makes
it's
my
you who
proportions
designed it.
wacky looking.
So it's not a fun house.
It's not a fun house.
Then it's true? The building was really like that?
That's right! Those 2 houses exist on different floors in the same building!
Constructing a building like that on your own without my knowledge? How horrible!
Then what about the towers? Are they arranged vertically just like the houses?
Yeah, Strawberry Tower and Grape Tower should have also been different floors inside the same building. Just like Strawberry House was on top of Grape House. Strawberry Tower was also on top of Grape Tower.
However, if they're different floors within the same building, why was Nekomaru's body in both places?
Aw, your precious hammies don't know? But it's so simple.
Oh yeah? Then tell us. What's the answer?
Alrighty then. I'll be the one who solves this mystery in a flash. Please watch me, Miss Sonia.
I would rather not.
Oh, I see. Do whatever you like.
Sure, whatever.
Oh, definitely make her
She's
watch
like,
me.
sure, man.
I'm gonna stand out till she notices me.
I'm noticing you too much.
Bro.
Not Chichi saying notice me, senpai. The broken doorknob, the strange feeling, spot, Monokuma file, wire, good night.
I'm gonna solve this mystery in a flash.
And hurry up, dumbass!
One of the bodies in one of the towers was actually a dummy.
You like get on with it, bro.
What do you mean?
You mean a fake body?
Nekomaru died with a mechanical body. It should be possible to construct a dummy from spare parts.
You're magnificent, Gundam!
No fair! You totally stole my spotlight!
Good.
So which one was the fake body?
Shut up! Just pick one of them.
Bitch.
Dummy of Nekomaru's body existed? Does that mean the killer prepared it in advance?
Where would they have gotten him? Huh?
It's like the one thing that's weird about this is like I'm suspicious of Kazuichi, but I don't think he's smart enough to do this.
I don't think it's that. Don't think it was that. What were the other ones? No, it's not, Hajime. Think about it for 2 seconds. I heard you from my room, but it didn't come through.
But is something like that even possible?
I'm gonna solve this mystery in a flash.
Good night button. Strange.
And hurry up, dumbass.
Wait a minute. One of the pillars on the side of the door is it was so heavy that even 2 people couldn't watch it. Okay, so was there a fake pillar too?
One of the bodies in one of the towers was actually a dummy.
You mean a fake?
Nekomaru died with a mechanical. It should be possible to construct a dummy from spare parts.
You're a magnificent gun!
No fair! So which one? Shut up! Just pick one of them.
So wait, okay, hold on.
I'm gonna solve this mystery in a flash.
What does
And
the
her-
night say? A button on the back of Nekomaru's neck. When this button is pressed, all of Nekomaru's functions.
Hurry up, dumbass!
One of the bodies in one of the towers.
Oh, wait a minute! I'm confused. Mortem, help.
I'm getting back to my PC. I had to help on with something.
Wait, let's stay. What were we just doing?
Kazuichi is saying that there's a fake Nekomaru body.
It's on the floor above. So I'm trying to use a phrase against one of them or something. It's
Towers was actually a dummy.
You're really hard to understand.
Yeah,
You mean a fake body?
Nekomaru died with a mechanical body.
I couldn't even...
Let's give that Discord connection a refresh then. Hello again.
Hello, that's better.
Okay, so the thing you're meant to use right now, I believe, is the strange feeling in the tower.
Because Kazuichi arranged the parts himself.
It should be possible.
Just doing it yourself
No
wrong.
fair! So which one? Shut up! Just pick one of them. I'm gonna solve this.
And hurry up,
One of the bodies in one of the towers was actually a
And hurry
dummy.
up, dumbass.
No, that's wrong.
Another thing, I was like, why is there no white boys that I have to shoot down? It's because of the skill that I got from Gundam.
Nekomaru's body wasn't a dummy. That can be proven by Kazuichi's account.
Me?
You just proved yourself wrong, idiot.
Remember? When we moved from Grape Tower to Strawberry Tower, we thought the body had moved. And that's when you said,
Not just that. The parts that I carefully arranged when I disassembled the body all moved too.
right up until that moment, you were disassembling Nekomaru's body at Grape Tower, right? The killer couldn't have known how you'd take apart his body, so they couldn't have built a dummy.
Thanks for the offer, but one of the people I'm in the calls with has a walkthrough up, and they also are aware of the series. So thank you. That's a very kind offer, but I'm good.
Unless Kazuichi was the one who built the dummy, then it would be a different story.
Miss Sonia, that's a pretty harsh joke.
She's not joking.
You are joking, right?
No, she isn't!
It's alright. Kazuichi is not the killer.
You know
If he
that?
was, he wouldn't have fixed the elevator or the button in Strawberry Hall. It'd be much more convenient for the killer if it stayed broken.
But then if he said, I'm not gonna fix it, that would make it
suspicious.
plainly obvious that he's the killer.
Yeah.
It's like, if you're not letting us go investigate
I don't know about
the
that
body,
one.
why you're not going to let's investigate the body if you're not the killer, huh?
I see. That is disappointing.
I was hoping that he was the killer.
I'm even more disappointed.
He's crying.
However, Even if
Wow, someone
Nekomaru's
finally
body
took the
wasn't a
hint.
dummy, it's meaningless if we don't have the important answer.
The reason Nekomaru's body was in both towers, even though it was supposed to be on different floors.
Maybe it was simply moved?
The body moved to a different floor?
You can't think of a device like that? A device that moves things to different floors in the same building?
Device like that?
Actually calling everyone an idiot, Chiaki. Good job.
Device that transports things to different floors in the same building. What the fuck would you be talking about? I feel like I've seen that before. Well, what the fuck are you talking about? Alright, let's do this.
Chucky, why do you also have to be creepy? No, the worst minigame! No!
Because I just got Kyo. You want me to tell you the word? Because it should be already obvious, I feel like, at this point, though.
Is it elevator?
Yes, it's elevator.
I got a skill that makes the cursor move faster, but it feels like it barely moves faster. Ah! No, A! I need the A! Stop giving me A's! I don't need the A anymore! Oh my god!
You bet you needed 50,000 more A's? Coming right
No!
I got it!
That minigame's gonna be the death of me.
Must be talking about an elevator.
What? Are you saying Nekomaru's body was transported using an elevator?
Where the hell is this elevator anyway?
Yes. It's the tower itself. The inside of the tower is one big elevator. Which means the tower was designed so that the whole room goes up and down like an elevator. So whether you enter from Strawberry Hall or Grape Hall.
Oh.
So
that's why you can't enter the...
So, does that mean the
That's
door
why two
on
people-
the other side of Strawberry Hall leads to nowhere? It's just a door if you walk through. Ah!
It all leads to the same
it's
room,
just meant to give the
right?
illusion, and that's what all that.
So basically, it's an
like.
yeah, because it's an elevator. It's like one of those Disney elevators in the theme parks.
So that's why we could only enter it from one side or the other.
Now that you mention it, sometimes when I pressed the door button, it took a while for it to open.
I see. We were basically waiting for the room to arrive, just like an elevator.
Please hold on. If the inside of the whole tower ascends and descends like an elevator, then why is there a picture of a strawberry on the far back door when you enter from Grape Tower?
To trick us?
And a picture of a grape on the far back door when you enter from Strawberry Tower.
If the room just moves up and down like an elevator, there's no reason for the doors to change.
Plus, after the incident, the far
It
back
doesn't
door
just
in
move up
Grape
and down,
Tower
it
had
spins.
chains wrapped around it, right? But when we entered
That's why
Strawberry Tower,
Nekomaru
those
ended up
chains were gone.
on the other side.
Not just that, but if I remember correctly, even the doorknob was broken off.
Now that they mention it, how did the doorknobs not break? Because doorknobs are three-dimensional. How, if the whole floor is the elevator, how did the floor not knock the doorknobs off? Whatever. I might just be thinking about it too much.
There are too many strange things. Was that tower really an elevator?
When you see people and things, make sure you focus on the good parts instead of the bad.
What the hell does that mean? Chiaki,
What?
please.
What did you say?
So, let's put aside
What did that
what's
have to do with
changed
anything?
and focus our attention on what hasn't.
Why do we have to do that?
It's fine. Come on. What does everything that hasn't changed have in common?
It didn't change when we moved between the two towers.
Sorry.
That includes the body, the pillar, and the oil. We've been talking about that stuff for a while now. Jesus fucking Christ, can we just figure it out already? There shouldn't be anything strange about them, not even the fact that they all moved with the elevator. One thing these all have in common.
They're all on the floor?
I see!
Is it safe to say that all the items on the floor didn't change?
And?
And?
Why did the picture on the far back door change? If you can figure that out, you'll have the answer.
Stop Dora the Explorer and just tell me.
That's a perfect example of what it is.
The elevator has something unique about it.
Chiaki,
swiper no swiping.
She even has a backpack.
Chiaki, please. Chiaki, this is my backpack, please.
Something unique about that elevator? What the fuck?
You can only enter one side at a time in a circle. Damn it.
Damn it!
Damn it! Is it only the floor moves?
I see!
So that's it. The elevator was designed so only the floor moved.
Only the floor moved?
Yeah.
Which means the whole room wasn't an elevator, only the floor was. That's why we saw different doors in each tower. Which means on the first floor of Grape Tower, the door on the far back wall had a strawberry design. And on the fourth floor, which was Strawberry Tower, a different door on the far back wall had a grape design.
Then, where do the different floors lead?
I want to say they lead outside, but they're probably just for show. Just for show? Why was something like that necessary?
To trick us.
So we'd falsely believe that the doors were connected to where their picture signified. It was actually very effective. Because of that, we totally misunderstood the building's structure.
You were the one who told us about the structure, and that's why we all thought it was whatever.
I don't get it. I guess it means whoever designed this building had a totally twisted personality.
Did you hear that, Monami?
Don't blame this on me. Take responsibility for yourself.
Then I'll take responsibility and gently caress you.
I don't want that!
Ew.
Like, there's no way that's gonna happen. Stop with the tasteless jokes.
By the way, what does the chain on the far back door in Grape Tower mean?
It was probably wrapped there by the killer to keep us as far from Strawberry Tower as possible.
Why?
Because of that chain. You guys thought you couldn't enter there, right?
Ted, I could probably use these parts to repair that button, but... Seriously, hold on. Even if you do repair the button, what's gonna happen to the chain on the door on this other side of the door? Yeah, look, use your eyes, dumbass.
Chain? I just guess he wasn't thinking about it.
Behind you. Use your two eyes, you fucking bitch. The door that leads to Strawberry Hall has a chain wrapped around the doorknob. People with eyes could see that shit. Even if you fix the button on the Strawberry Hall side, the door won't open as long as the chain is there.
You don't need to worry about that at all.
Huh?
Using a
The killer
stupid
destroyed
knowledge
the
that you gained
Strawberry
from
Hall
doing the
button,
stupid challenge.
so we'd stay away from Strawberry Tower. Everything was done to tamper with the evidence so we wouldn't find out about the secret of the funhouse. The appearance of a body in the tower would contradict what we thought we knew about the building. In that situation, if we'd gone to Strawberry Tower, we'd have seen that contradiction firsthand. And using that as a clue, we might have discovered the truth. The truth that the two houses and the two towers are actually one complete vertical building. The killer wanted to keep us from learning that. That's why they made us stay away from Strawberry Tower.
They destroyed the button and wrapped a chain around the door just for that?
Would it really have inconvenienced the killer if we learned the true structure of the building?
It would have been a major inconvenience. After all, this funhouse is strongly connected to the ultimate weapon that killed Nekomaru.
Which he still hasn't told us.
Hold on. You're progressing much too quickly. There's still a contradiction concerning the building structure.
What a pain. It's fine already.
You're the pain.
Gundam, please proceed.
Yes, she's like, let my husband speak.
Oh, let me play a sad song for the world's smallest
violin in the world.
You said earlier that Strawberry House and Grape House are connected vertically, right? If so, how does the contact elevator supposedly transport us from one house to the other?
I see. Now that you mention it, I completely forgot about that matter.
Oops.
If that elevator moves vertically, then when your back is facing the elevator, both towers should be on the same side. But does this reflect reality? Inside Grape House, Grape Hall is on your right when your back is to the elevator. And inside Strawberry House, Strawberry Hall is on your left when your back is to the elevator. Which means the houses are on exact opposite sides of the tower. Answer me, fiend! What does this mean?
What does this mean? What does it mean?
What does this mean?
She's repeating it! They're like Team Rocket.
I agree. What does it mean?
A more autistic version of Team Rocket.
Yes.
Meow, that's right.
And the hamsters are meow.
If the two houses are connected vertically, the position of the tower should be the same in both.
That's who they decide to dress up as for Halloween. Jesse and James.
But in fact, when my back is facing the elevator in the Grape House, the tower is on my right. And when my back was facing the elevator in Strawberry House, the tower's on my left. How can I break through this contradiction?
Make your argument. Connie's account, Fumiko's account, contact elevator, Nagito is... Where did Nagito go? Strange feeling in tower, broken doorknob. Okay.
If the two houses are connected vertically,
the elevator should move.
Vertically, not horizontally.
They're even finishing each other's sentences.
However,
Dude, come on.
at both houses, if the contact elevator is behind you, the towers are in opposite directions.
Which means your reasoning
is clearly contradictory.
What's with this iron curtain of teamwork?
The Gundam and Sonya have a matching argument. It sounds like it makes sense, but... Is that really correct?
If the two houses are connected vertically,
the elevator should move.
Vertically, not... Horizontally.
However, at both houses, if the contact...
All she said was she heard a rumbling at 5. He said he saw Nekomaru at 5 a.m. Those don't have anything to do with it.
That elevator is behind you. The towers are in opposite directions.
Which... Which means your reasoning.
It's clearly
I mean, that is all the options you have able to click between, right?
Yeah.
If the two houses are connected vertically.
The elevator
No, wait, there was more there.
Not horizontally.
However, at both houses,
Nagito
if the contact elevator is behind you,
oh my god, it only shows
the
me
towers
5 at
are
a
in
time.
opposite
That's so
directions.
Nagito was supposed to be at Strawberry House, but he appeared at Grape House via some unknown method. The contact elevator should have been broken.
Which means your reasoning.
It's clearly
What's with this iron curtain of teamwork?
That button when Sonia has her contradiction, and I
If the two houses are
The elevator should move.
vertically, not hor.
However, if the contact elevator is behind you, the towers are in opposite directions.
Nope, it's not that one.
Damn it!
If the two houses are connected
The elevator should move.
vertically, not horizontally.
However, if the contact the towers are in.
Which means you're.
It's clearly
What's with this iron curtain of teamwork?
So it's Nagito's appearance and vertically?
No.
Yeah.
No. What's Kazuichi's account?
I have Kazuichi's account. Why doesn't it show me all the?
If the two houses are connected
God
vertically.
I have 4.
The elevator should move.
I have 7 in this.
Vertically,
and
not
It
horizontally.
only shows me 5. It made me think I
However,
only had
at
certain
both
bullets.
houses, if the contact elevator is behind you, the towers are in opposite directions.
Oh my god! I hate this!
Damn it!
Why doesn't it show me all the bullets?
If the two houses are connected vertically.
The elevator should move.
Vertically, not horizontally.
Oh,
No, that's wrong. The elevator wasn't just moving vertically. Isn't that right, Kazuichi?
Huh? Me?
Come on. You used the elevator while you were holding that compass Nagito gave you, right?
Oh, that. Yeah, it was pretty strange.
Pretty strange, huh? Can you put 2 and 2 together?
From start to finish, somehow the compass needle rotated 180 degrees.
Rotated 180 degrees?
Once again, it's just reminding me of Amanda Hufford playing Peak, and all the other voice actors are telling them rotate 180 degrees, and they just lost their mind. They were like, where?
Meaning, as the elevator moved between the two houses, it also rotated 180 degrees. It was probably following the building's perimeter as it rotated to the other side.
On the outside, this must be the weirdest looking building ever. What the hell?
Which means the exit would be on the opposite side once you arrived at the other house, right?
And that's why they said the elevator moved really slowly, so that they wouldn't recognize that we're moving this way.
And thanks to that, the tower we saw on our right side when we arrived at Grape House appeared on our left side when we were at Strawberry House.
Although, I feel like even if an elevator was moving at a snail's pace, I feel like I would have noticed what direction it was going in. But then again,
Well, maybe they're all just idiots.
Then again, I've never been in an elevator that moves really slowly, so I don't know.
an elevator that rotates while it moves. Is that even possible? It's like something from an amusement park.
Nico, I don't think... Have you forgotten that the fourth island is an amusement park?
Right, yeah, that is where they are.
Oh, right.
We've been stuck in here so long, I kind of forgot about that part.
Funhouse is an amusement park attraction, you know. And since the building doesn't really need to be structurally practical, it makes for some splendid fun.
That's not splendid at all. You're inhuman.
You say I'm inhuman, but I'm just a bear. So I was never human to begin with. I'm different from these lowly humans.
So we're done with the secret of the funhouse, right?
I like how they
Then
just
let's start
ignore
talking
them.
about the important stuff. What's the ultimate weapon that killed Nekomaru? And how'd they combine it with the pillar?
Huh? You still don't know what the ultimate weapon is yet? It's what I found at the Octagon, you know.
What is the Octagon? I haven't heard about that yet.
Oh my... I can't believe I have to explain that now.
So
Oh my...
Oh my God, this piece of
You
shit.
motherfucker!
As long as
How
you
was
know
I
what an
supposed to know
octagon
about
means,
something I didn't?
you can solve this simple mystery easily.
Octagon means
Or you could just fucking tell us.
fucking...
That's another option.
I see!
If I recall, an octagon
If
is a
I
shape with
recall,
8 sides, right?
From kindergarten.
I didn't expect you to know that. For a substitute
What?
reserve course student, you're quite knowledgeable.
So this is why...
Okay, so now you just completely outed him now. Good job.
So this is why Hajime.
Alert.
This is why Hajime not knowing what an octagon is a big meme in the Danganronpa community. Because what do you mean? You forgot how many sides an octagon has, and I have to pick it for you.
I guess I should continue listening. Where is the place befitting of the name Octagon?
Oh my god.
Why do people like him? Why do they
Dude.
like him?
I genuinely
Oh
don't
god.
know.
I have no idea.
I hate
don't
this
remember
motherfucker.
this.
Give me a second, I'll look at the guy again.
Right here, the corner?
I'm in the kitchen right now, so I
I
have to walk back
guessed
to my
correctly!
PC.
I BS'd my way through it!
Holy
You're
shit.
talking about the secret
You
room
pulled up
surrounded by
Phoenix, right?
concrete in the depths of the final dead room.
Pull a phoenix, Hajime,
Objection!
and just bluff your way through
Nuh-uh.
it. Nuh-uh!
What do you mean, nuh-uh?
Nuh-uh! That's exactly Hajime and Nagito's relationship.
Objection, Your Honor, nuh-uh.
The F you mean, nuh-uh!
Why is that place the Octagon?
You know how the four-sided strawberry house is on
Bada,
top of the
no.
six-sided grape house?
That's the circle, Bada.
If you cut a four-sided shape out of a six-sided one, you get 8 edges. It becomes an 8-sided shape.
That's basically the gist of it. The true identity of the Octagon is that secret room in the depths of the final dead room. In actuality, that place contained various weapons.
Then the ultimate weapon was there too?
That's a little different. I learned the true identity of the ultimate weapon at the Octagon.
Learned?
The true identity of the ultimate weapon is the Funhouse. Which means the killer used the building structure as their weapon
guess.
and killed Nekomaru.
Yeah, I guess that would be like you
Like
gaining
me,
access to
the
that room
killer
and seeing how the
probably
funhouse
realized
works
the
would help you
secret of the
pull off a
funhouse
murder
from
like
the
this.
scene.
Pull off a kill that hopefully goes unnoticed by everyone else, as long as no one else goes into final death room, which someone did.
And then thought of a way to kill making use of the building structure.
Yep, Nagito is voiced by Bryce Papenbrook. And he also voices Makoto from the first game.
The funhouse itself is the
Yeah.
weapon.
Same
So
thing happened to me, I guess. It
killed
worked
using the
Makoto and
building
this
structure?
asshole.
I did not do that on purpose. Like I said, this game was the hardest for me to cast, and I kept going back and forth on who should voice Nagito. So
That's why the killer tried to keep us from learning the mystery of the building. But more importantly, using the building itself as a weapon? Such a spectacular crime.
We don't need the circular shot of him with this wacky sprite. Oh, and now he has spirals in his eyes.
It truly deserves to be called the ultimate weapon.
I'm just like, dude, you're scared.
And he's back on his insane arc. Okay, who slipped him drugs this time?
Yeah, real.
Where'd you even find drugs?
This isn't trying to get any of the ultimate weapon.
Are you kidding? How do you think those clowns deal with it?
He does.
What does this mean?
What does it mean?
How did the killer use that to murder Nekomaru? Yeah. Who was the killer who did that?
And intermission time. Welcome to the Digital Circus. Hi, hello there! I thought of a new bad word to call Monami!
Bro,
I can already tell I won't be pleased by this. Then let me say it right away! Hee oh wait, no, that's Monami. I'm already used to insults and slander. There's no way I'll get hurt by a mere word. Monami is a serious stufatly. Then that's more straightforward than I expected.
Stufatly? What?
Stufatly? Huh? I can never figure out how to pronounce the tisk tisk. Tisk tisk tisk.
It's like a clicking of the tongue. It's supposed to be like that, but most people just say tisk tisk.
Yeah.
And he's a robot, so I feel like he pronounces it that way anyway.
Like when you.
It's you're kind of if you want to know if the feature, you're kind of like you're pulling the pressure of your tongue from the back of your top teeth when you open your mouth.
Yeah.
It's like you're kind of like you're like sucking in air when you're doing it. Sort of thing.
Oh, it's hard.
Stupid, fat, and ugly. The perfect Jetstream attack, incorporating all three of these these would be ta-da! Stufatly! Huh? There's a fat hidden in there. That's fatphobic.
Okay, everyone, all together now. Monami is a serious stufatly.
Don't listen to this fatphobic monster. Love your body, whatever shape or size it is. All right.
It sounds like children insulting each other. Like, stufatly is something you come up when you're like 5.
I'm trying to force myself to be more energetic.
Come on, the robot.
My mental state won't be able to keep up. My heart's thumping like crazy. I might as well have a laid-back, so what attitude and go ahead with high energy. Yeehaw! But be careful that your batteries don't run out for various reasons.
Thanks for reminding me, Monami, that she's losing it. She's like, so many of my students have been murdered or executed. I don't know what to do anymore.
And just like I say each time, don't forget to save frequently.
Thank you, Monami.
I never expected the funhouse itself to be the ultimate weapon. Oh well, let's just press on ahead.
The one time we hear like an ounce of emotion in her voice and she's like, oh, whatever.
Is it really alright to accept a situation so easily?
I mean, that's not what's important.
She's just like, oh
The
well.
thing that's really important is...
Oh well.
That's cool. Oh my gosh, Nagito, what a crazy reveal. Okay, anyways.
Wow, Nagito, I can't believe you said that. Well, whatever, let's move on.
The killer who used the building structure. Like, who's Nekomaru's murderer?
Why do you keep calling him that? Just because he's a robot doesn't mean he's a different person.
But is it really okay to believe the building is the weapon? Nagito said it, you know.
There's no way I'd lie at such an important moment. I don't want to die either.
Oh, now you don't want to die.
What happened to the bastard who kept saying how much they didn't mind dying?
Yeah,
He's right. There was a time when I thought I could become a stepping stone for your hopes, but I will sincerely retract that remark.
Retract?
I'm disappointed too, you know. If this was a murder for the sake of hope, I'd happily sacrifice myself.
And who are you to judge if someone murders someone for the sake of hope or not? Who made you the judge, jury, and executioner?
Who made you the arbiter
say
of
such
things?
falsehoods, per usual. There is no such thing as murder for the sake of hope. Murder is simply murder. Forcibly sacrificing others for one's own desires. Even one as diabolical as I would avoid such actions.
I see.
Whatever.
It's fine. Let's just leave him alone and find out who killed Coach Nekomaru as fast as we can. Just so you know, it's not like I'm getting hungry or anything, you know.
Right when I think you're about to start to have like a bit of a character arc and then you bring up food. It's like, girl, I get that you're starving, but the person you were closest to was just killed. Focus.
Akane!
But it's my one character trait. I don't have anything outside of it.
Oh no.
Well, I can't tell this. No idea if he's serious or not.
Anyway, if the killer used the building structure, why don't we think about how they used it?
How they killed Nekomaru.
It might be better if we clarify the cause of death first, don't you think?
Nekomaru's cause of death, huh? He was horribly damaged, as if he was beaten senseless with a blunt object. But if he was beaten with a blunt object, it wouldn't be a kill that utilized the building structure. So, what was Nekomaru's cause of death that also utilized the building structure?
Falling.
I see!
That's it. I think he might have died from falling.
Died from falling?
If the funhouse's secret is that it's a structure where both towers and houses are vertically connected, then the killer made use of its height and caused Nekomaru to die from falling.
Are you saying they pushed him off? Where'd they push him off from?
That, I don't know yet.
Don't just make things up when you don't know the method. Where in that building would you even be able to push someone off in the first place?
It might be possible in the tower. You could push him off the 4th floor when the elevator is on the 1st floor.
Did you forget how the elevator functions? When it's on the 1st floor, the door on the 4th floor won't open.
Saying he died from falling is truly incorrect. You should burn in the flames of hell.
Just for saying something
Okay, that's a
incorrect.
bit of a jump. That's a bit of a
But
jump.
my gut is
Gundam.
going crazy right now.
Nekomaru died from falling.
Yeah.
Where did the killer shove
it
Nekomaru
also-
from?
Sorry,
It
Bad.
does look like...
Nekomaru died last stream.
Yeah, it also does look like he, like, with the way his body
Fell and
looks,
hit
I
his
wouldn't
head.
put it past it being, like, pushed off of some really high height.
I'm going to reach the truth behind this incident. I need to solve that mystery next.
Here we go. Good night button. Akane's account. For your guys' account. Contact Elliot. Lock the alarm. See, now that I know that not just 5 bullets are now in use, it's like...
When the elevator is on the 1st floor, you can't go through the door on the 4th floor.
It'd be impossible to shove off the victim from up there.
Then, how about this? After locking Mekamaru inside the elevator,
Stop calling him
they
that.
moved the elevator from the 4th floor to the 1st floor and made use of the drop.
Hold
But I'm
on,
a
did you
quirky
forget the
gamer
elevator
girl.
has a sensor? As long as there's a moving object inside, the other door won't open.
That's what it is.
Which means the elevator wouldn't have moved either.
You gave me my answer, Kazuki.
That must be the threshold of that elevator.
I was going through this like, what the hell do they want me to say? And then he said, well, it's not a moving object. Whoop, there we go.
You need to make it clear so they understand that Nekomaru fell to his death. Looks like it's all up to me.
When the elevator is on the first floor,
you can't go through the door.
It'd be impossible.
Then, after locking they moved the and made use of the...
Hold on! Did you forget the... As long as there's a moving object inside...
No, that's wrong! He was asleep!
That sensor should only work if something is moving. If Nekomaru wasn't moving inside, the elevator sensor wouldn't have detected anything.
Could it be his sleep mode?
Yes, so.
When Nekomaru's goodnight button is pressed, all of his functions shut down, and he enters sleep mode.
Whenever they show the evidence like that, my webcam is in an inconvenient spot.
If he's in sleep mode, the elevator sensor wouldn't have noticed him, right?
I see. So that's how...
However, even if they moved the elevator in that manner, Nekomaru would have just moved along with it.
Just swinging around.
There would have been no drop for him to fall and die from, yes?
That's what I was about to explain, before Kazuichi interrupted me. Rude bitch.
Silence, pest!
Now you're calling me a pest?
Yes, and she's right about that. Oh, God.
Wait to create the drop inside the elevator while Nekomaru is still in.
Avery, Nagito is back in the chat.
No.
The Hajime already answered that. He said there are 8. Wrong number.
Rocky seems to have an idea, but what way could that be?
If you arrange it a certain way, you can cause the drop within the elevator.
So you're telling us all to think about the arrangement, right?
That arrangement is...
The hammer is suspicious.
Isn't it about time we went over the pillar again?
What about the oil on the floor?
The doorknob on the floor seems suspicious.
How about you all shut up and listen to what Chiaki has to say?
Silence, pest!
Yes.
Don't be so cold.
I'm glad I got to hear her say that.
What if I start to enjoy it?
Oh, God. Never mind. Stop calling me that.
Oh, God.
Bro.
If Nekomaru's inside the elevator, how can we create a difference in elevation?
If you arrange it a certain way, you can cause the drop.
So you're telling to think about the arrangement.
That arrangement.
The hammer is suspicious. Isn't it about time?
What about the oil on the
The doorknob on the floor seems
Agree with
suspicious.
What?
Crap!
What? Broken
If
door
you
knob.
arrange it...
Marta, isn't broken doorknob on Furihiko's statement the correct thing?
No.
No? Oh my God, I thought...
Are you exactly in the non-stop debate?
They're
Like, what statements were they?
They're trying to figure out, like, the arrangement of how the killer positioned Nekomaru's body in order for him to fall.
As in, how to...
Or am I 2 steps ahead of all the other characters?
I believe you might be sort of ahead.
Do I agree with Akane? Then?
a certain way, you can cause the drop within the elevator.
Go for all your
So
board
you're telling
options
us
for me,
all
To
think about the arrangement, right?
That arrangement is...
The hammer is suspicious.
Isn't it about time we went over the pillar again?
Use at this point in time is the good night button.
Oh.
The doorknob on the floor.
Oh wait, did you already use that? Wait. Did you already use that one? Sorry, my brain's.
If you arrange it a certain way, you can cause the drop
okay, we're supposed
in the
to use
elevator.
that one directions section.
So you're telling us all
On who?
to think about the arrangement,
On
right?
moving object. Whoever said moving object, it just tells me what. It doesn't tell me who says it.
Isn't it about time we went over the...
What about the oil on the floor?
The doorknob on the floor seems suspicious.
How about we all shut up and listen?
Silence, Tess!
Don't. What if I start to enjoy it?
If you arrange it a
So if
certain
it's not
way,
that,
cause
if
the
there's doorknob on the.
So you're telling us all to think about the arrangement.
That arrangement, the hammer is suspicious.
Isn't it about time we went over the pillar again?
So then we're on the next one then.
What
So
about the
it should
oil on
be
the floor?
fire, shoot fire on doorknob on the
The
floor. I
doorknob
think.
on the floor seems
Oh, God damn it,
suspicious.
it's supposed to be wire.
How about we all shut up and listen to what Chiaki has to say?
All right.
Silence, Tess!
I wasn't quite committed to how far along in the case we were. Sorry.
You're so cold. What if I start to enjoy it?
If you arrange it a certain, you can cause the drop.
So you're telling to think about the arrangement.
That arrangement, the hammer is suspicious.
Isn't it about time?
What about the oil on the
The
floor?
doorknob on the floor seems suspicious.
I agree with
missed,
that.
But I got it anyway, apparently.
We're agreeing with someone other than Sonia. Let's go.
Didn't the doorknob have
And of
scrape
course,
marks
it's
on
the
it?
goat.
That might have been where it got scraped by the wire.
Is that the same wire that was tied around Nekomaru?
The tip of that wire was tied into a loop.
Here we go again. Tiny little loop.
If the elevator moved while that loop part hung from the doorknob,
If they did something like that, he would have been suspended in midair.
That's right. He was suspended in midair.
Huh?
The killer tied up Nekomaru with the wire while he was in sleep mode.
Why are you surprised, Sona? She just said the exact
Tied the tip of the wire into a knot and hung it on the doorknob to the 4th floor. With that, they moved the elevator from the 4th floor to the 1st floor of Grape Tower
Oh no!
and suspended
Look at him!
Nekomaru in midair.
He's just sleeping. He doesn't know what's coming.
Oh my
That's
God.
right! He was so well hung! Kinda like...
Oh God!
You
Shut
better
up.
not finish that
Yeah, fuck
sentence.
you.
the killer took advantage of the elevator's unique feature. Only the floor moves. By doing that, they created a drop so Nekomaru could fall to his death.
Too easy.
Why are you, of all people, disagreeing with me?
So what if they created a drop? There's no way you can make him fall and die with just that.
Why?
If Nekomaru is suspended in midair like that, then how do you get him to fall? Because if he's suspended in midair, he won't die if he doesn't actually fall.
Okay. Wire, tipped over pillar, new looking hammer. Oh god, that's way too many. New looking hammer, radio clock, broken, going off.
Even if they suspended Nekomaru from a watch, how would they make him fall? There's no one in the tower to push him off.
Where did my...
There's no way they could do that.
Where did my sword go? I'm pushing the button, where did it go?
Even if they suspended Nekomaru, how would they make him fall? There's no one in the tower to push him off.
Oh my god.
There's
oh my
no
god.
way they
Why-
could do that.
Why did my sword disappear after he said that?
I agree with what Kazuichi's wondering. It seems certain that a difference in elevation inside the tower was used to kill Nekomaru. I need to find the answer and counter Kazuichi's remarks.
The button to release the swords is X, and I keep pushing
Even if they
X.
suspended Nekomaru from a watch, how
Wait,
would they
no,
make
it's
him
actually
fall?
tilted.
There's no one in the tower to push him off. There's no way they could do that.
And I'm still tilting, but the sword is gone. Is this a bug? Oh, good god.
Even if they suspended Nekomaru from a... How would they make him fall? There's no one in the tower to push him off. There's no way they could do that.
Oh my god, is this a bug? No! in the direction you okay, let's try that then.
Even if they suspended Nekomaru, how would they make him fall? There's no one in the tower to push him off. There's no way they could do that.
No, even the buttons don't work!
I'll say because it's being dumb right now, I'll tell you the correct weapon you should be using, which is Clock's alarm tower timer.
Okay.
Even if they suspended
dumb, so
Nekomaru from a
hopefully-
wire, how would they make him fall? There's no one in the tower to push. There's no way they could do that.
Why?
Oh, you cut one of those two there first.
Even
at
if they
the end.
suspended Nekomaru from a wire, how would they make him
don't know
fall?
how,
There's no one in the tower to push him off.
Once he says push him
There's
off,
no way they could
the
do
sword
that.
doesn't work. This is so annoying.
That doesn't. You also accidentally switched which one you were using somehow too.
Even if they suspended Nekomaru from a wire, how would they make him fall? There's no one in the tower to push him off. There's no way they could do that.
Ah! Pushing wrong buttons.
Even if they suspended Nekomaru from a wire,